Whoa, I think I just found a great northern diver. That's a rare species in the Netherlands.
Hi, I'm the Dutch birder, and 2025 is my 17th year of birding. This year I'm on a quest to document at least 250 different bird species. Join me on my quest through wetlands and forest of the small European country called the Netherlands. I'm now at the Paterswoldse because my birding friend Willem Bosma had found 3 velvet scoters here yesterday. That's a very good species to film for the challenge, because normally they're only seen very far at sea or seen during a sea watch flying by. So this is a great opportunity to get some footage. Let's see if they are still here. The Paterswoldse Lake was formed by the excavation of peat. Over the years, this 270 hectare lake has already hosted some interesting species, such as Slavonian grebes, redneck grebes, common and velvet scoters, red-throated and black-throated divers, and even a ringneck duck once.
Whoa, I think I just found a great northern diver, or common loon as you call it in America. That's a rare species in the Netherlands. Sadly, it's very distant, but it looks promising. I can't find the diver anymore. When talking to you guys, it probably dove under and it's now swimming behind the island in the middle of the lake, or it has flown away. Let's hope it's behind the island, and from another vantage point I can see it, because I need to get some evidence of this bird. Frustrating this. Before driving around to the west side, I scanned the lake one more time, hoping to find the velvet scoters, but unfortunately they were nowhere to be seen. After driving around, the first twitcher arrived just in time to join me as I relocated the bird. However, he had only binoculars with him, so I let him take a look through my scope.
Ik zie zo'n wit huisje en dan zie ik zo'n huisje met... die gaat zo en dan zo. Even kijken. Kijk daar. Dat grote huis wat je daar ziet.
Ja, precies. Die kant. Oh ja, oh jeetje. Een bak.
Kijk hoor.
Ja, dat zou toch wel mooi zijn. Dat zou inderdaad een duiken.
En die poot van de scope is eraf gebroken. Dus zo een scope.
Oh, hij ligt, oh, zo ligt hij los op de deur.
Ja.
Oh. Dat is wel tricky.
En dat ga je nu ook wel zien met die hittetraining. Je ziet niet, het wil niet helemaal.
Despite the large distance, the bird can still be identified at species level. Due to its dark appearance and straight bill, red-throated diver and white-billed diver can immediately be ruled out. Black-throated diver has a white flank patch, while the extremely rare Pacific diver has a clean separation between the light throat and dark neck, whereas the great northern diver shows a distinct kink in this transition. This is clearly visible even from a great distance.
Yes, got some evidence of the great northern diver. Let's go!
A few days later, I saw the bird again, and now it was much closer.
In the meantime, Willem has also arrived to pick up this bird for his year list. And after this, we're going for the Cackling Goose, which has been found yesterday in Groningen. So let's hope we have as much luck then as we have now.
The cackling goose of the subspecies Attribution is extremely rare in the Netherlands. If accepted, this would only be the 10th record ever. The last twitchable one was in 2013 and was only present for about 1.5 days. I saw that bird back then. And now you are seeing a video clip of that bird on screen. Many birders missed that opportunity, including Willem, for whom this species is still a lifer. And of course, I also want to get better footage. There are two types of Canada geese. The large one, which is quite common in the Netherlands, consists of descendants of birds that were released in the past. Then there is the small cackling goose. Dozens, if not hundreds of these roam around in the Netherlands as well. However, those belong to the Western American subspecies, identifiable by their darker breast. Birds with a pale breast belong to the eastern subspecies Attribution, which were never introduced in the Netherlands and are therefore countable as wild birds. These birds are also recorded in the UK every year, with 2 currently being present there.
Yes, got the cackling goose.
I was actually surprised by the lack of interest in this bird. Many birders missed the 2013 bird, and the last twitchable record before that was in 2004. In between, there were 2 more records, in 2008 and 2011, but those were either untwitchable or only accessible to people living very close by. Given how many people still needed this species, I expected more than 20 birders to show up. In the end, around 84 people reported the bird on waarneming.nl. From the roadside, we had the sun at our backs, but since it was midday, the high sun angle meant the light was shining at an angle on the bird. To get better footage, I asked the landowner for permission to enter the property and get closer. This was no problem, and I sneakily positioned myself between 2 barns to capture these shots, still from a significant distance to avoid disturbing the birds, as many people still need the species.
As the spot of the cackling goose is very close to the area the corn buntings have been seen, we went there next because Willem needs them for his year list. Sadly, the corn buntings are probably foraging in the field here and aren't sitting in one of the trees they were in when I was here, so that's probably a hard nut to crack for Willem.
Here is a brief clip from an earlier video showing how I saw them perch high in the trees. Unfortunately, that didn't happen this time and Willem had to accept the dip. Well, sadly this turned out to be a dip for Willem. He has to get them some other time. I'm going home. I don't know yet if this is the end of the video, but make sure you subscribe and like. And if I have any more to show you, the video will continue. And otherwise, I'll see you in the next one.